Hello to the global gunpla community, welcome back to the Mobile Suit Hangar, and today we'll be starting a new series called Third-Party Add-ons for Gunpla I'm testing out so you don't have to. And in this video we'll be looking at the Anubis detail upgrade accessories for the HG Gundam Aerial. Alright, so let's open the box. I've already used Anubis detail upgrade parts before, and these aren't plastic. These are 3D printed resin, and resin parts should normally be cleaned first before applying them on your actual model kit. What we'll be doing for this video is just some unboxing and test fitting. So upon checking the contents of the box, there are two cards that serve as the actual instruction manual on how to apply the parts. So let's take a look at all the contents inside the box. Alright, so when you take the parts out, you'd have to cut them out from the sprues just like Gunpla parts. Then you'd have to clean up the nub marks. There are a lot. Then, as stated on the instructions, assemble the parts that need assembling. You have to use CA glue or super glue to adhere the parts to each other. To me, a plastic cement won't do anything to resin. And I must say, these parts are quite brittle. Just look at my stupid brain's work. Ugh. And as you can see, these don't snap fit, and like what I mentioned earlier, you'd have to use CA glue or super glue to assemble the parts that you need assembling. Alright, so let's try these parts out, starting with the torso extension. Okay, so this torso extension part is absolutely annoying since this tiny part in front collides with the lower chest of the Aerial, and you won't be able to do any ab crunch. Then I just ended up removing this tiny part of the lower torso. But what infuriates me the most is that this ball doesn't even fit the socket in the torso connection. Look at this floppy piece of disappointment. Okay, next fitting would be the wrist and the hands. Just the closed fist and the open hand since I broke the trigger finger hands. And unlike the torso extension, the wrist fits perfectly, as well as the hands. And here are the hands without the 3D printed extension part. Now let's try the ankle extension. At first you'd see that it fits perfectly. Yeah, no. Again, these parts don't snap fit. They would just end up as a floppy nightmare. Next would be the heel. This looks absolutely more detailed than the actual heel from the kit, and surprisingly, this fits really well. As for the grills on the hips and knees, they fit quite well without issues. They are, of course, more detailed, but they don't really make much of a difference for me. But yeah, I may decide to use them once I proceed with my custom Gundam Aerial project. Lastly, this part on the shield is also a bit more detailed. I might also use this one. Anyway, as for these parts, they just get applied to the surface of the armor parts, just like how I did it with the other Anubis detail upgrade parts in the past. I'm not gonna show them on this video since I have yet to customize the Aerial. So what do you think, guys? Would you buy this? I'd leave it up to you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!